Today, we are going to talk and look at SDG number 4, which is quality education. As we all know, education is a fundamental block for building life and a key part in escaping poverty. Every child has the right to access safe and quality education. However, 124 million children across the world are out of school and 250 million are not learning basic skills as a result of poor quality education. Without education, we cannot have a foundation for acquiring knowledge for decent works which provide our basic needs. Thus, children with disabilities, those from the minority groups, and children living in poor and remote areas are mostly often denied access to education. SDG 4 is made up of 10 targets. Let me ask the community what it thinks about education.
I feel like the education sector in Kenya, they've not really concentrated on education, hawajatia maanani, because there are people out there who don't get chance to have free education. So I feel like the government need to look more on that, so that at least kukuwa na mambo ya free education. Juu kuna watu wengi sana wako nje ya shule, so inamaanisha government kuna mali hawatii maanani on that. So kitu kama free education ikakuwa inaweza kuwa poa, so sasa ina feel bado they are not really okay kwa education. Not really, because I still stick to that point of free education, and I feel like your free education ni goal yao hiyo 2030, it's their goal. So as much as say bado hawaja achieve your free education, bado it's an issue. Reference with SDG 4, I have 3 main points there. The first one is accessibility. From where I live to school, it was like a distance. So by the time I get to school, maybe nimefika late. So accessing school was not easy because of the distance. So that was one major problem when it comes to accessibility. The second one is equality. By equality, I mean maybe I'm with my classmates there. Some of them come from different backgrounds. So kuna vile hao maybe wanavaa, kuna vile maybe hao wana the things they have that I don't have. So maybe I feel people are not equal. Ama kuna vile maybe kama lunch time vitu anabeba zenye maybe me I can't afford. So that was also something that used to really affect me back then. Another thing is discrimination. Sana discrimination is about tribalism, because unapata maybe my school was full of Kikuyu and I'm a Luo. So unapata kuna vile they just view me differently, ama they just talk in vernacular in class. They feel discriminated because so I didn't collect why I'm not a Kikuyu. In my own opinion, I feel like it's important because as you all know, education is the key. And right now unaweza compare mtu amesoma na mtu hajasoma. So even vile mtu anajibeba, education inasaidia and something. So as much as maybe some people ati uendi shule maybe ndo upate kazi because there are a lot of graduates huko nje wana kazi. Education inasaidia kumold mtu, so I feel education is very important to bring up upright people, you know. So yeah, education is very important to the upcoming generation in a big way. So first of all, they should fund the schools more ya kubai vitu kama infrastructure za shule, kama kubai stationaries, lockers, vitu kama hizo. And also they should come up na projects za kupromote schooling, kama hivyo talent shows nini. Watu wanaona like school is fun, so unapata maybe mtu asifike mahali ana feel like anasikia kuacha shule. So that's also one thing we should do. And also provide free schooling, like free learning, because most homes ama most parents hawana uwezo wa kusomesha watoi, ama wapata homestead with 10 children, parents hawezi provide. So pia wa provide free schooling ndio ikuwa available to everyone. Na pia wajenge more schools, build more schools especially in remote areas, so that every child should aende shule.
I'm going to spill out the 10 targets. Number 1, target 4.1, free primary and secondary education. 2, equal access to quality pre-primary education. 3, equal access to affordable technical, vocational and higher education. 4, increase the number of people with relevant skills for financial success. 5, eliminate all discrimination in education. 6, universal literacy and numeracy. 7, education for sustainable development and global citizenship. 8, build and upgrade inclusive and safe schools. 9, expand higher education scholarship for education developing countries. 10, increase the supply of qualified teachers in developing countries. Achieving SDG 4 will help to achieve the other SDGs that are remaining. Progress is difficult to track, as 75% of countries have no or insufficient data to track the progress towards the SDG goals 4 targets for learning outcomes. As years go by, as time passes, we hope that SDG 4 quality education will be fairly distributed among our learners. I've been your host, Seth.